Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. My first official unboxing, folks. Cookie? Nash, what do you think? Let's see what we got in here. Bubble wrap! Fantastic. Okay. A little swag here. A couple of stickers. Papa and Mama sticker. Nice touch. Okay. Nice. T-shirt, huh? What do you think of that? Won't see me wearing that. Pedal 1. Old Stone Overdrive. Pedal 2. West Side Overdrive. Okay. More bubble wrap. My gosh, this thing is packed so well. It's ridiculous. Pedal 3. Flats Distortion. Let's check it out. Let's see what happens here when we pop this open. Let's see how... Oh, wow. Now that, folks, this is how you pack things, folks. Tons of bubble wrap and really take care of these pedals. Look at this. Look how nice that is. I don't think I've ever seen this wrapped around a pedal before. Well, ain't that something. Here we go. Okay. There we go. That's the flats. Oh, another sticker inside. Can't go wrong with that. Same wrapping. There's the West Side. Nice. An Old Stone. Oh, look at that color. Okay. I wonder what pedal this is supposed to be modeled after. Check that out. Very nice. Wow, that's a whole lot of pedals and lots of knobs. I gotta get used to that. Thank you, Cleveland Music Company, for sending these. Very kind of you to do that. So tomorrow we're gonna plug these things in and let's see what kind of music they inspire. For me, that really is the test of a pedal. Does it bring something new out of you creatively? Holy cow, folks. Can I just tell you I have a newfound respect for anyone who does gear demos. I have the probably the cheesiest setup ever for a gear demo. Basically, you can see I'm using my main camera here, but I also have my iPhone on a very unsturdy stand, so it probably is going to fall during the process of this, shooting down at the pedals, so just so you can see the knobs. And for the first time ever, I'm trying to learn how to record audio, my voice, as well as the guitar and Logic. So we'll see how this turns out. So right out of the gate, I just want to share with you, this is not going to be an in-depth gear demo. That's really not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is kind of share with you the process that I go through when I try a new pedal. And like I mentioned in the beginning, I'm really looking for that new creative spark that it gives me. Does it draw something out of me that I normally wouldn't have thought to play? So here's the pedal we have. It's the flats up top. And basically it says here on the website that this is a flats distortion that oozes 1981. But it's much more than a one-trick rodent. So we can all kind of guess what this pedal is modeled after. And you can see on the top there, there's a volume. There's a filter, which is interesting. It's basically a cut filter, it says. Clockwise will reduce the treble. Counterclockwise will let more treble pass through. There's obviously a gain and a voice knob. And that voice knob says it alters the bass content in the gain stages, allowing for more low end to pass through as it adjusts clockwise. And then there's a vintage and a boost selection. So the boost is more of a high gain characteristic than the vintage sound. And then we have the ability to choose clipping diodes between silicon and germanium. Is it silicon or silicone? Well, now you know why I don't do this for a living. And it's also a true bypass pedal. So one of the things that I want to share with you when I'm doing this and I'm exploring pedals, I'm kind of in a no judgment zone whatever I'm playing. I'm just going to try to explore and hunt around. And that's one of the things that I think sometimes we lose as guitarists as we get more involved in playing. You know, when you first picked up the instrument, you kind of let your ears do the finding your way around. And there's a great discovery that can happen. You can stumble on new things by just letting your ears go instead of, you know, traditional patterns that you start to fall in. And so that's what I try to do with this when I do a pedal of any kind, when I'm playing with them, just going on exploration to see what comes out. All right, here we go. So we're going to have the cleans tone. And I'm running basically through a Fender Brownface Deluxe, also ironically built by the same people that made these pedals. Is it ironically or coincidentally? All right, let's turn this on. So right away, to my ear, this pedal is very brittle sounding to me as far as the high end goes. But that's exactly what the filter and the voice is for. So let's fiddle with that. Let me go all the way just to see what the voice does, the filter does. All right, so clearly we're going to be able to tame this, no problem. I'm going to put it back normal, and let's see what the voice does. Yeah, there's the... Okay. So, right there, it's just a little... I'm going to take it down a little bit. I'm going to use the filter. Alright, sounding better. Very nice controls on this thing. You really can control what you're letting come through. All right, let's see what this vintage boost does. Yeah. Let's jack up the gain. Let's see what the clipping diodes do. I'm going to put it back into vintage mode. That's that one. Germanium. Interesting. All right, let's see how this cleans up. Just rolling the volume down. And I have it on the craziest boost setting. You probably wouldn't normally try to clean that up, but let's see what happens. Let's bring it down to vintage. So I say that actually cleans up really nice, even if you're in a crazy boost mode. Let's see what happens if we try to get more like a lead sound. Nice sustain. Let's go nuts. Let's actually make it a little darker. Ooh. it can chug if you need to chug. Okay, folks, we're back after a quick costume change to look at pedal number 2, which is the Old Stone Overdrive from the Cleveland Music Company. And I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description below in case you're interested in any of these pedals. They're extremely affordable. None of these are over $139. They're very affordable pedals, and they're made with the highest quality components, I can tell you that much. Their mission statement is very similar to, if you're familiar with Warm Audio, just building really quality gear at a very affordable price. So that's kind of their mission statement. But again, I'll put a link in the description down below if you're interested in going to their website and checking them out. So the Old Stone Overdrive is basically, it says, an update and supercharged version of the notorious green mid-range humped stomp box. So again, we can all guess kind of where this is headed. But this does have additional clipping configurations as well as a modern EQ option. So let's look at the controls up top here. We can see that we have a level, a tone, a drive, and we also have some different clipping options for us. So we have asymmetrical clipping, and this will produce what they call a slightly more open, brighter tone, or a symmetrical clipping. And oh, there's a bonus, folks, a bonus position, which is the middle position, where the switch will actually select 2 red LEDs as clipping diodes. And then they recommend fat mode, which we haven't got to yet, but fat mode is recommended in this position. And you can see there is a fat and stock switch. So the flats pedal gave me some good inspiration. Let's see what's hiding inside of the Old Stone. So bass sound again, just the amp. A little crunchy, if you will. And let's kick on the Old Stone. Yeah, you can certainly tell it adds that mid-range. Let's go ahead and juice it up a little bit. The drive. Interesting. All right, let's see what the asymmetrical and symmetrical does. So this is symmetrical, I believe. Ooh, that was ugly. Oh, and there's that bonus mode. That definitely is a lot brighter. It says with this bonus mode to actually try the drive all the way down and the level near maximum. Alternatively, you can turn the drive up and the tone down to get the same. This is going to give us more of a transparent tone. So let's go ahead. We'll try the drive all the way down. And we'll kind of max out the level here and see what we get. Okay, that's pretty. Try cleaning it up. That's really nice. Let's sweep the tone duller. Really nice. That's interesting as a more of a transparent overdrive. All right, let's go back to a little more drive here. Cleaning it up. All right. Let's check out the fat switch. Yeah, it definitely sounds a lot fuller. Really cool. I really like this pedal. Really, there's some nice tones that you can be found in this, and I'm in the middle position here. So let's go kick it down. Wow, you really can hear the fatness in this mode. Really nice. This pedal has a lot of mojo in it, I can tell you that much. Alright folks, welcome back to the final installment of First Impressions of Cleveland Music Company's wonderful pedals. You know what I realized? I realized that I'm not a very good noodler. You know how some people can just plug in and they can play anything and just sit there and go, wow, that's really awesome. I just feel like I'm stumbling a little bit trying to find something. Again, I'm trying to be in a non-judgmental zone a little bit, but it's hard when the cameras are rolling, I have to tell you. So I appreciate you putting up with me. All right, we're looking at the last pedal here of the three that I was sent, and this one is the West Side Overdrive, and this says it's a bluesy mid-gain overdrive inspired by a certain English-made overdrive from 1991, which was the year I actually graduated high school. That's how old I am, folks. All right, so let's see here. We can look at, okay, this is going to be a warm, rich, and transparent overdrive. We have, for controls, the volume, gain, interesting, a presence knob, and that says that, oh, turn it fully counterclockwise for most rigs, start here, and then clockwise to brighten up a dark amp. Well, that's very nice, or dark, okay, or dark guitar pickups. That's actually a really nice feature to have on there. I don't usually see that on many pedals. All right, and then we have a tone, obviously, and then here we go. We have a compressed and open or switch selector. Well, I'm really fancy with my words. So the compressed is a traditional clipping option for this style of pedal, which will produce a rich, saturated overdrive tone. Open inserts LEDs. Well, we saw that interesting with the old Stone, but this is going to also insert LEDs as clipping diodes, resulting in a brighter, louder, and more open sound. Okay, great. So let's give this a shot here. So this is my clean tone again. Not so clean, but a little crunchy, if I dig in. All right, let's see what the West Side does. Okay, I'm going to brighten it up a little bit. Well, I'm going to brighten up a little. I went to the tone when I should use the presence like the instructions taught me. All right. Let's bring the drive down a little bit. Like that. Brighten up a little more. Let's see how bright it goes. Let's just go and crank it. Crispy. Let's go down. Alright, too much for me. Tone all the way up. All the way down. Makes it real moody, doesn't it? Let's get a little more drive. Alright, let's see how it cleans up. Putting the volume around 4 on the guitar. Nice. Let's try a different pickup. Little louder. Let's try the bridge pickup. That's nice. Let's see what the gain or drive does all the way up. It's gonna be a little... Well, this is a fun one. Let's try the open. I haven't even messed with that yet. Let's see what the open side does. Interesting. Yeah, that really makes it feel a lot more obviously open and transparent. And let's try this again with this now. Nice. I like this. Yeah, I like this mode a lot. Let's try the bridge pickup with this in the open setting. So to be transparent, out of all 3 pedals, and I really do like all 3 pedals, I'm not just saying that because they sent them to me, but this one, for me, I'm really gravitating more towards, as far as more creative spark in it. I find that this low to mid gain pedal is kind of my sweet spot. I shouldn't say sweet spot, but it's kind of what resonates the most with me. If I look at my pedal board right now, I really do have a lot of, now that I think about it, I do have a lot of low gain, mid gain type of pedals, and this really is checking the box for me. I find that there's just a lot of fun things to discover and explore in this pedal for me. And of course, your taste may vary, especially after you heard my playing through all 3 of these pedals. But I do encourage you, if you have the opportunity, go to the website, check out Cleveland Music Company's pedals. I think you'll find they're high quality products, and by golly, they pack them really well.